Good morning. So I came into my office this morning to do a little bit of work, and this guy is sitting in my chair and refuses to leave. Hey, stop it. It's time to go. Go on, down. He's been very cheeky and bold. No! Oh my god, I think it's the one quiet spot in the room, or in the house, because these two cheeky monkeys are terrorizing everybody, aren't you? Oh, you look so cute like that, but you're little terrors. So, yeah, I'm going to have to evict Ferdinand and hopefully get some work done. I have a lot of editing to do this morning. I've been having a bit of a morning of it. I've been editing for most of the morning. It wasn't feeling great this morning, so I didn't have breakfast. So I've literally just had breakfast. I think it's like, what time is it now? It's 12:30. My editing is not going well at all. Well, the sound music file just won't work for me. I have no idea why. I've tried everything. It's annoying because it's for today's a style of living video that's supposed to go live at 6. But I'm going to have to wait till James gets home and hopefully he might be able to fix it. I'm still learning how to use Premiere Pro and he's much, much more experienced than I do. So I'm really hoping he can fix it when he gets home. But that's just so frustrating. Oh, I'm so annoyed because, anyway, I have 2 more videos I'm hoping to edit today. One is the vlog from last week. And then the second one is a video for next Monday for a style of living that I recorded on Saturday as well. I'm trying to get like a few weeks ahead of myself with recording videos for a style of living, just in case, like I got sick or another project came up or something like that, that I have the spare time that I'm not like working week to week. But this week is frustrating because I thought it was all like done and I was proud of myself and it looks good. Well, good for me, which is probably, not so good for a professional, but anyway. So, do you know what I'm going to do? This is going to sound weird. To make myself feel a little bit better, I'm going to do some washing. I always feel like when you wash and dry clothes, you feel like a little bit more accomplished in your day. I am literally dropping towels everywhere and I feel like I've actually done something then. So I've only got 2 loads of washing today, 1 of towels and 1 darks. So I'm definitely going to get these done today. So at least, even though I have obviously for the most part edited the video, all that literally has to go into it is the music. I want to put some background music, and the music for my intro won't work either. Like, all music just will not work. So I have the video edited, and I also have the blog post that accompanies it done as well. And I have most of my emails replied to. I just have a couple to do for my so what do you call them? They're like accountability buddies. So basically on a style of living, my first video for this year was about setting and achieving realistic goals. And I offered anybody who was watching the video who was perhaps new to goal setting or who'd sort of failed at it in the past, if they wanted somebody to sort of like be accountable to, or even just to discuss their goals with more, that I would do that for them. They can email me or, over time Skype me or whatever worked for them. So I have a couple of ladies who picked me up on that, and so I have one of them emailed me yesterday, so I need to respond to her and that. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty up to date. So I have definitely done things. I absolutely hate when you don't get to complete a task, not because like you were lazy or because you ran out of time or anything. It's because the technology won't work. Or maybe the technology is working fine and it's my lack of knowledge or a skill with the program is the problem. I really don't know. And I've rambled for like 4 minutes about this, so I apologize. But yeah, if anything like that frustrates you in your day or your week, pause the video now and vent below. We can all share. Well, I've been having a super productive afternoon despite my very slow start this morning. I have edited 3 videos, written a blog post, prepped a newsletter, and I have responded to all of my emails, and it's only 3 p.m. So I am going to grab a bite to eat, do a little bit more washing, I think, and then sort of take it easy for the afternoon until I need to cook dinner. James obviously, well not obviously, but James will be working on an assignment this evening, so I'm gonna do a couple more hours work when he's doing it after dinner, and then we can like both watch something together later. I kind of like to support him when he's at home studying, because if I'm inside, like in front of the fire, like watching a movie or something, I kind of feel, well, no, I think it's just harder on him, and he's like doing a lot of extra work to benefit both our futures. So I like to support him. It also means I get to spend time with him, even though obviously we're not really talking or anything because he's working, but that is my plan. So I'm gonna grab, I wasn't gonna do lunch, but it's 3 and I kind of feel hungry, so I think I will grab something to eat that's bigger than just a cup of coffee. And I started watching this new Korean TV show on yesterday, so I think I might watch an episode of that. But I'm going to swap my towels and my washing out first. My lips are very blue. Good morning. It is Tuesday and I feel like crap. I don't know what it is, but that's Ivory. For the past, I want to say week, every morning and every evening, I've been so nauseous. I just feel like, yeah, you want to go up? I have a meeting this morning in about 40 minutes. The only reason I'm kind of up. I kind of thought about cancelling the meeting, but it is sort of the judges' meeting for an award ceremony. So I'm not like it's not me and just one other person. And it's been scheduled for 6 weeks. So I didn't want to be like the person to cancel, and it'll only be for an hour or 2. And then I'm in 2 minds. I need to go grocery shopping and to the library. I had planned to do them afterwards and then maybe stay out until I needed to go to Slimming World, but I haven't eaten yet because I just cannot stomach anything. So I'm going to go to the meeting and see how I feel. I have Slimming World this evening anyway, so I could always leave like maybe an hour or hour and a half early and pick up some groceries and pop by the library. It's on the way to Slimming World. So I think that's maybe what I'll do, is just go to the meeting, come back and just relax for a couple of hours. It normally passes in the middle of the day. That's my dryer, it's done. It normally passes in the middle of the day, but yeah. Despite looking, this is probably the best you've seen me look all week so far because I've got makeup on. The power of makeup, right? So yeah, I am just gonna pack up my bag, bring everything with me just in case, because I have been feeling better in the middle of the day. So just in case I do feel better, I'm going to bring everything with me. I like to have options when I go out, because where my meeting is where the shops are and the library is. They're all together, so it makes sense to try and get them done. Okay, I will talk to you in a little bit. So I went into my grocery shopping. I don't know if you can see this, but it's snowing. Oh my god, it's also freezing. I have this up because I still have to go to the library and Swimming World, and I don't want my hair to be ruined. Yes, I'm vain. Okay, I'm gonna get this into the car. It's so cold. So I finished in the shops and in the library, and the clock in the library lied to me. How dare it? It told me when I was checking out my books that it was 5:28, when in fact it was only 5:07. So now I've arrived at Swimming World super early. So yeah, not impressed with that. Library, could have spent more there, as in more time. Obviously you don't buy anything in the library. So I'm going into Swimming World. I'm not too sure how it's going to go. I'm hoping I've lost weight. Really hoping. But we shall see. I know I should have lost weight because it was good this week. Except for one day. I think that was the same last week though when I lost 4 pounds. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yes, I'm going to I have a string of text messages that I'm going to respond to, and then I'm going to go in for the news. Dun dun dun! So, snowing. It has been for a short while. Look. I don't think you can see the fluttering. And James is playing Christmas. And he's also praying for a snow day.
I don't know if it'll happen.
You never know. Yes, that's what we're on. Well, actually, it's nearly the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it could be a snow day.
I'm going to look up the weather section.
James's idea of porn. It has continued to snow, and it's really cold even in the house, despite having the fire on all evening. And look, it's so pretty outside. Can you guys see that? Oh, maybe it'd be better if I turned the light off. Look. Okay, so it's not deep, but wow. Oh my god. Pretty exciting. Might get a snow day tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So James, can you get it in the teacup?
This is it.
This is for the money. Oh, fail.
One more.
Oh, you are brutal at this.
Ah, I keep missing it.
Don't take it out in the disinfectant wipes. I tell you what, I'm just gonna put that there, sort of a wider circle. Oh, now you overshot.
That's my problem. Oh.
Okay, this is like, you must be up on 10 now at this point.
Okay.
Yay! We are the
champions, my friends.
Well, good morning. It is time for a Swimming World update. Ooh. So, this week, which is my second week for potential weight loss since returning after Riley passed away, I lost a total of, and bearing in mind, we did go out for like a surprise family dinner on Friday. You might remember if you watched the vlog, where I tried to be good, but I wasn't really. But in total this past week, I lost 3.5 pounds. I am delighted, slightly amazed, because in addition to the delicious dinner out, I also did have a rather large packet of Maltesers. Other than that though, I was pretty much, hello darling, I was pretty much on plan, and some days I was really good. So I think that's what kind of helped to balance me out and helped in the great weight loss. So I have 2 more pounds to lose, when in my kind of 11-week break from Slimming World, I put on a total of 9.5 pounds. And so I've already lost 7.5 pounds in 2 weeks. So I'm hoping, my goal this week is obviously to lose the 2 pounds. That's what I'm hoping I will be able to achieve. After that, my weight loss will probably what's wrong? Tilly's here too. She wants some cuddles. Oh, who's a good girl? After that, my weight loss will probably regulate out, and generally I lose between 1 and 2.5 pounds a week then, on average, which is what I'm more than happy to do. So I will be delighted by next week if I can lose the further 2 pounds that's left from what I put on. And then because I put, I think it was 2.5 pounds or 2 pounds on during my pregnancy anyway, I'll have then 4.5 pounds to lose in total, and then I will be where I was at my lightest in Slimming World last year. So I'm very close to that. I could potentially reach that by the end of January / the beginning of February, which would be amazing. I'd be really delighted with that. And then obviously any new weight loss will be brand new to me. I am feeling great. My clothes, even though I was still kind of in the size 16, even with the extra 9.5 pounds on, they were certainly tight. But that's not the problem anymore, which is amazing. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and I love Fridays. Not least because I don't do as much work. Well, actually, I should clarify that. I don't do as much admin and office work on a Friday because I tend to do housey work, like cleaning and laundry and things like that, so that I don't have to spend the whole weekend doing it. So I've done a little bit of work already, a little bit of cleaning, and I'm just about to put on a pile of washing. And then I do have a little bit of kind of admin work that I want to do. And then the exciting prospect of cleaning the house. So this morning, work-wise, I need to respond to a couple of emails for my ladies that I'm helping with the accountability buddies. I think I explained that in a previous vlog. And then I'm also working on an article for Valentine's Day that's kind of about, I suppose, self-love and sort of things you can do for yourself as well. So I'm actually, I don't know if excited is the right word about it, but I was doing all my prep and my research and stuff and getting quotes and stuff together last night and images and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to turn out really well. I actually recorded a kind of an alternative video to that's going up on Monday called 19 date ideas that do not include going to a restaurant. So if you are looking for date ideas on my main channel, A Style of Living, I will have that up on Monday at 6 p.m. I am having a coffee. Oh my god, I love coffee so much, but I really only have one or at most 2 per day. One, because I can't handle too much coffee. It gives me the jitters, and I generally, unless I'm going out somewhere late, I don't have it after 3 p.m. Otherwise I kind of get jittery or cannot get to sleep. But also today I have a few videos I need to edit, and I'm doing this automation, or not automation, what are we talking about? Weekly series over on The Wedding Expert for those planning weddings, about sending them weekly things they have to do every week to plan their wedding. And oh, something fell over. I have no idea what. And so I need to do a couple of things on wedding budgets for that today for the next email that's going out next week. So yeah, I actually have a lot to get done in the 2 hours that I had allotted to doing it. I don't think I'm going to achieve it all, but I'm going to crack on and see how I go. So since I've seen you last, things have not gone so well. I have been hit down with a horrendous case of something very unpleasant that we won't go into details on. But needless to say, I won't be doing much this evening. I feel like crap, basically. I'm just lighting the fire because it's freezing and some candles. And other than dinner, I think that's like, even if I can stomach it, other than make dinner for James, I think that's like going to be the most I accomplish for the rest of the evening, which is very annoying because I had a number of things that I wanted to do tomorrow, and obviously first I'm going to have to see how I am, but I would have had to prep for them today, and there's probably going to be, well, some of them I will not be able to prep for because every time I bend down I have to, yes. So yeah, that's been my afternoon. I actually cannot get over how cold it is, even in the house with the heat on. Maybe it's just because I'm not feeling well and I just can't, you know, the way sometimes you can't get heat into your body. Maybe that's what it is. But I cannot get warm. I am afraid to eat anything. I am starving though, like really hungry. So yeah, I really don't know what to do. James will actually be finished work. Oh, he's probably already finished work actually. He finishes a little early on a Friday. So he'll be home hopefully soon. And that, oh my god, like, I feel like my toenails are cold. Is that weird? That is a bit weird, isn't it? But as you can see, I'm just lighting the candles and the fire is lit and stuff. It just, like, well, I like the way it looks, but psychologically it makes me feel like I'm warmer when I'm looking at them. But I'm just gonna kind of like prep James's dinner and stuff, and prep his dinner so that it's kind of like done and on and stuff for him, and see how I feel. I had originally planned on doing a stir fry, but I think I might turn it into like a casserole type thing so that I don't have to stand over it the whole time. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and get it in the oven. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then just really take it easy for the rest of, oh, it's so cold. You can feel my hands right now. They are like ice. Hey guys, so that's it, I'm afraid. I know, not terribly fun or exciting, but like I've always kind of said, these are just a record for us and anybody who's interested of what's kind of going on for us in our lives. And some are going to be pretty boring and some hopefully will be, yes Tilly, more exciting. But thank you so much for those of you who have watched it and stayed till the end. We really appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please encourage us with a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our channel if you'd like to. Thanks a million, and promise to make next week's a little bit more interesting for you. Thanks again. Bye.